What's cracking, people? Today I'm making a video on the new operator and really the new season for Year 7 Season 3. It'll be out in a couple of weeks, I believe. But anyway, I don't think this video will be posted until about a week before he comes out, just because I've had other videos I've worked on a little bit too. But basically, weapon and attachments are getting a big change. It's like recoil has been changed for some guns. Attachments like the different grips will give you different kinds of recoil. Basically, it's fucking weird. Map ban, there will be 5 maps instead of just your typical 3. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is pretty cool. Privacy mode, I don't think we care about that. Those are pointless. Close. But yeah, basically, it just kind of... I mean, Siege looks a lot different, but the thing about it that's going to be really cool is this is coming to everyone. It's like the matchmaking delay is coming to everyone. That stuff will be given to everyone. Let's take a look at the newest operator, though. See what he has to bring to the table for everyone. He has the 5.52 Commando on his side, which is a decent assault rifle. I actually kind of really love this gun, to be completely honest. It's one of my favorites, personally. He has the French shotgun, which is also one of my favorite shotguns. And he has Echo and Habana's pistol, which is honestly one of the better pistols in the game as well. This is what he looks like. He's got no fucking neck, bro. But, you know, he chills. He chills. For anyone who wants to read all of that, you can pause the video whenever I scroll. I don't care to read all of it, to be honest. He has the Hive launcher. Which basically, if you walk through it, it pings where you go until you walk out. Then it gives you separate pings, rather than just like a live ping. I'll show you kind of like what he looks like in the shooting range real quick, I guess. He's a pretty decent op. I mean, cannot seem to lean. Oh boy, the controls are changed on here. Yeah, he's got... I don't understand how people manage to lean with Q and E, but, you know. Anyway, that's about what he is. He's just kind of a guy. But they have the testing grounds, so that you can specifically play him. And, yeah, I'll show you guys a bit of his actual gameplay right now. And also, while we're waiting for the game, I figured I would show you something else that's coming to Siege, is the Impact EMP grenades. It's kind of like a mini Thatcher, but you have to be, like, more accurate with it. So, like, it's not like Thatchers where if you throw it, like this, right? If you throw it, it's just gonna go for the entire wall. But for these ones, it's just going to go for the range that it has. It's much smaller than if you were to use, you know, someone else's, like Thatchers, I mean. But yeah, the sights, obviously there are a bunch of sights. Now all of these do different things. This no longer makes it do less damage. See, the suppressors no longer do any less damage than they did before. The grips, it reduces speed where it moves upward while shooting. This one accelerates transition between hipfire and ADS. It does about the same, but for some guns I heard it does not do the exact same thing. Also, for homies like Jaeger over here, who have always deserved loving treatment, he now gets an angled grip, which is fucking awesome. You can run suppressor on literally any weapon that you want, and it won't affect it at all. Let's say something like the MP5, right? How this thing already only does 27 damage. Now, if you put a suppressor on it, it still does 27 damage, which is actually amazing. Like, a bunch more guns are getting buffed due to that. Like, Mira, her gun only does 23. If you put a suppressor on it, it would usually only do, like, 15, I think. Or not 15, like, 19, 20. It really dampened it. Like, it really hurt the weapon. Or, like, for Ella Shotgun, if you were to run a suppressor, you would just get fucking tormented because it does no damage now. But now the weapons actually do quite a bit, even with the fact that they only fucking, or even with the fact that they have a suppressor on them now, it doesn't harm the weapon, which is actually sick. It's pretty nice that it does that. I have no clue how this thing works yet, because I've not done anything with it, to be honest. But I feel like it's going to be really good. From what I've heard about it, it's going to be really fucking nice. But, yeah. We're just waiting for a game now. I'll show you guys the game, like, when I actually get into one. Because, God, the queue times are taking decades. So after waiting exactly 58 minutes for a game and never once finding one, I have decided that it may just be worth my time to show him off in some training grounds, because clearly this ain't working. But I'll also show off a couple of the other things. Ace now has a 1.5 times, which is actually fucking amazing. Like, a few operators actually got them like a buff. Like, yeah, he lost his 2 times, but he gained him something that may just be a little bit better, honestly. And here's what the gun looks like. It's a big, beefy motherfucker. It comes with 5 charges. I don't... Oh, it's over there. Oh, boy. I don't know what his, like, what it looks like when he uses his gadget, because I've not actually used it. I don't know what the bounce to it is, like, whether it just fires off in a straight line, or, like, really what it does. But we'll have time to show it off here soon, right? For now, I'm just going to find people to shoot. But yeah, see, like, this thing does the same amount of damage. Oh, right here. Shot it. See, it's giving me constant pings, so it makes killing so fucking easy. Do we have to reload? No, you don't even have to reload this thing. I'm not going to say that they last very long, because they really don't. But, like, it's got its own special little ping right there for, like, a hive ping. Overall, I feel like this is actually going to be, like, a decent enough weapon. Or not weapon, a decent enough, ability, rather. Not so much weapon, it's not really a weapon. I don't think it hurts anybody. But I don't think that this thing is going to be half bad, honestly. Like, it's... Obviously, I don't think it's going to be the greatest fucking thing on planet Earth. I'm hitting fucking T to melee, and it's not meleeing. Yeah, like, see, you can just, like, you know, zip it in there. If anyone's there, it'll tell you. It takes a few seconds to actually, like, go off. But it's really fucking nice when it does. And it actually seems like it's a good gadget. I think people will find like really good ways to actually use the thing. Obviously, I've not gotten to play it in a game because finding a game takes over an hour. I've had to wait exactly an hour for one, and I still never got one. And the one game that I did manage to find, I didn't even get to play Grim. Like, I was stuck playing my fucking mains the entire time because Grim got taken within 0.2 seconds anyways. So, like, there was not a whole lot that I could do, but basically it hits the ground, opens up, shoots out these little goobers. If Vigil is inside of them, he doesn't get pinged if he's in his cloak. I'm not sure if you can shoot him or not. No, it's bulletproof. So, like, basically, if it goes down, it's just down. Which is actually really helpful for him, because if it wasn't bulletproof, I don't think that he would be very fucking good at all. Let me show off a couple of the other changes real quick. This is kind of an unfortunate video here, because, like, there's so much that I would love to be able to show off that I literally can't. I've tried 6 times over the course of, like, 5 hours to get into a game, and it's just not working. But yeah, see, Ace now has a 1.5 times, which is going to be weird because this is, like, the leading favorite fucking weapon attachment. Like, everyone loves them a 1.5 times, you know? And, like, suppressors are gonna be meta, right? Like, the suppressors, completely meta, which is also just freaking insane, dude. And, like, Ace with his hard breaching a 1.5 times. Pretty sure that Thermite got him a 1.5 as well. I'm not actually, like, entirely positive whether he did or not, but I did hear somewhere that he did. Obviously, hearing somewhere isn't, like, fucking law or anything, you know, like, that's not a for surezies. Fuck off. I'm getting blinded every 2 seconds. And it's, like, blinding me fucking IRL, too, because my poor fucking eyeballs are sensitive, so, like, I'm just getting my fucking chromium, McDomium, McMelt. Yeah, I mean, dude, Ace with a 1.5 is actually OP as fuck. Because, like, yeah, with the 2 times, it was good, but I feel like that's just too much fucking zoom. Like, more than any human being, like, actually really needs, right? Like, you don't need no fucking 2.5 or 2 on an AK, right? Like, this fucking thing hits like a motherfucking bus from decades away anyways. And I think you can put an extended barrel on damn near any weapon as well now, so it's like, it's just even more overkill. It's so dumb. They're making everything getting like a buff except for like LMGs. They gave it a little more recoil, and they're like, oh yes, this will fix the fact that LMGs are horribly fucking overpowered. This will definitely fix that issue just by giving it the slightest little fucking hair of extra recoil. Like, that's not gonna do anything at all. Like, recoil does not make a gun bad, right? Like, recoil, you can just learn to control it perfectly. Like Ela, an experienced Ela player will be flawless in their execution of her recoil, right? Like, the gun won't move. It'll just be a stagnant, still weapon that does nothing besides gun, you know? Like, it'll just These guys want to calm the fuck down for a quickie. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, look, it's got a 1.5 on it, which is the dumbest shit. Well, of course, I'm not going to say it's, like, overpowered, but, you know. I like it. Personally, I like it. There are also some other changes that are coming with... I believe I heard that the... Here, I'll actually show off the impact thing as well. I'll show off the impact thing. Which I'm not sure if, like, someone like Finker's Off has it. My fucking pizza box just fell and it scared the shit out of me, dude. Let me check, because if so... Did he get a 1.5? Yeah, he has a 1.5 now. But yeah, like, he has the impact EMPs, which are, I believe, going to be really fucking good. It'll also lead to Thatcher not getting banned as often. I love him with a 1.5, by the way. That's actually one of the best things they've ever done. But basically, the impact EMP, right? You run over, you throw it. That's its area of effect. I believe that if you cook it, though, it gets a larger area of effect. I don't think that was any fucking bigger. Like, at all. I don't think that was even the slightest little inky dink of fucking larger by any fucking meaning of the word. Just kind of dumb. But yeah, let me back out of this and show off the new LMG recoil as well. Because I don't... disarm bomb? Really, dude? Like, it won't change... It won't let you do it in the fucking test servers to, like, change the shit. Here's Finka. It lost its 2.5, which is definitely nice. Pause this timer real quick. Let me look at Zoff's. She still has the 1.5. Put the suppressor on it. Does she have those? No. Okay. We'll go with Finka's here just to really show off, like, the nerf they said that it got. Like, I believe it still does the same damage. I believe it still has the same fire rate. It's got the same amount of bullets in it. Like, does Zoff's have the same amount? Yeah. Like, it's almost as if they didn't change anything except for, like, the recoil. Like, they gave it the tiniest little bit of extra recoil. Like, let's see what its recoil is now, right? Like, let me just fuck off over here. Okay, so it has its random fits of, like, a bump that it does, right? Like, it used to just shoot, like, a straight line, like, boom, 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 and go up the slightest amount, like, but now it actually does kind of kick a little more, and it's got, like, the occasional big bump to it as well, which is, I guess, a nerf, but, like, look how much ammo they spawn you in with, bro. Like, here, let's see if this at all changes what the fuck this gun is, right? Because I personally see no actual way that this is any different at all. I'm pretty sure this is like the exact same weapon. Actually, I'd put money on the fact that I believe that this is the exact same gun as it always has been. Let me find some fucking terrorists first, bro. There's one on my left. This is no harder to use than it ever has been. Like, this feels like the same thing that they just regurgitated and said that they nerfed. Okay, actually, I can see a little bit of a difference. To be fair, like, I don't think you're gonna be fucking sniping people with it anymore. Like, you might just have to tap it a little bit. But that could also just be the fact that I suck at controlling fucking recoil when I'm full autoing something for that long. Because I mostly use DMRs anyway. Yeah, like, if you just tap it, it's got no bonus recoil to it at all. Like, it just... Actually, it does shoot up quite a bit. Let me just look at Zoff's recoil one really quick time. And I'm thinking I'll make that the video on the new season. I'll still get you guys a video out on Grim. Probably like when he actually comes out and I have more chances to actually play the guy. I'll probably make more videos then. But for now... Okay, yeah, this thing has no extra fucking recoil. What are you talking about? Of course, I am using a suppressor on it as well when I'd normally use like a compensator or something. But like, this thing has no added recoil. Like, me not controlling it, obviously it goes up, but like me controlling it, just doesn't move. Like, it's a stagnant shot. Why? So basically, they said that they were going to nerf LMGs this season. They lied. Like, from a further distance, it's a little harder to control. I will give them that. From a far-ass distance like this, it's a little more difficult. It's not like the huge nerf that they tried to say that they were going to be giving to LMGs. Because a huge nerf would have been, like, dampen the damage that it does, take away some of the ammo, maybe some fire rate from it as well. This gun will be fucking garbonkus and no one will want to fucking play it. I can't control this thing for the fucking life of me from a distance. Hold on. I don't know how to fucking use LMGs, bro. I hate them. LMGs will definitely be more of like a close range type of weapon now. Just because they do have some more recoil. So they didn't lie. They did increase the recoil, but it's not like a huge nerf. It's like from a distance you can still control it, right? I just suck. And you can still just walk in and fucking full auto this piece of shit. Like, you can walk into a fucking room. Like, say... This guy needs to lay the fuck down real quick. You just walk in, constant spray, and just, like, never die. Like, you can't die. They've changed so much, and it's good. Right? Like, they are doing good changes to the game. And I love that. The issue is, right, like if you're going to do all these changes and change so much about so much, why are you... Yeah, like, see, now she has 1.5 on her gun. Did the R4C get a 1.5? I thought I heard... No. I thought I heard it did. What else changed? Did he lose anything? No. So, really, they didn't change that. Oh, yeah. He lost his frags. That's one thing that they did change about him, is he lost his frags. Maverick no longer has frags. He now has smokes, frags, or a claymore, which, if you don't run a smoke on class, you're an idiot anyway. She has 1.5 on this gun. Pretty sure she still has 1.5 for that, yes. She doesn't have anything on that, which is the same. What else did they change? I thought I heard that they gave this a 1. No. Did they change, like, fucking anything, dude? About, like, anyone else? Other than, like, the obvious, like, the LMGs, they changed a little. Other than that, I don't think there's really any... I think they took away... Nope, that's still got its fucking ACOG, bro. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think this is going to be a success. Because he doesn't seem like a bad op. He doesn't seem like the greatest op on fucking planet Earth. But
Locate the hostage.
yeah, like, I don't think anyone's going to be just, like, complaining, like, oh, this operator is so bad. Oh, we hate this op. Ubisoft, fix your fucking company. You know, if anything, they're going to complain, Ubisoft, fix your fucking company, because they just generally need to fix their fucking company. Not because they fucked up anything extra. Or because, like, this op is bad or something. Because he's not. He's a good op. Like, this will be perfect for, like, if people are holding angles. You want to be able to squeak them out of there and find out, like, exactly where they're sitting. It's useful for that. If you're, like, in a you have to plant situation, right? You don't know where they are. You can just, like, put one over there, one here, one over there. Hide here, get your plant down. Then you know, like, if someone's pushing, because you'll see a red ping over there in the 7 seconds that it takes you to plant. When he runs with it, too, he's got, like, a warden running animation, which is dope. Yeah, like, look. Constant red ping, constant red ping. You can just swing and get the kill. Easy, right? Like, he's a sick operator. I believe I may main him in IQ. The only reason I'm saying him in IQ is because they both have the 5.52 commando, and I have black ice for it. The only issue with this op that I can possibly find is that he does not have a, like, timer in which that will go away. That just stays. Like, after you ping them and they die, that just literally stays there. Which can get kind of confusing, but all you really have to do is, I believe, launch another one and it'll, like, de-ping the people that it pinged. I don't really know, like, the exact science behind it, but what I do know is that I think this season will be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what, like, all the ranked charms look like. Those will be really fun to look at. Overall, I think they did a good job. They added a new map to the ranked pool as well, which is like a... It was like that one that they brought out for the last Golden Gun event. You know how they had that one with, like, all the windows and shit? Fucking... Do you want to cease oxygen right quick? You too? But, yeah, it's the one that they brought out for their last Golden Gun event. It's got, like, all the windows, like the indestructible windows. It'll be interesting to see how people play that in ranked. Because, like, if Kali and Glaz can shoot through it, like if it's got, like, the presidential plane windows, then I feel like those will be a little overpowered operators. They might get banned if you go on that map, you know? Like, you might see some really interesting bans coming up, is all I'm saying. But you would think that I'd be able to get a better video than this, but I can't. Just because it takes so fucking long to find a video game to play right now. Like, you literally can't load into a lobby at all. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? It's not a biggie. At the end of the day, we'll live, right? But I will definitely make an attempt at getting a better video as soon as humanly possible. Whether that be in a couple of weeks when he comes out, or I guess in a few days when he comes out, like when this video actually happens, you'll get to see, like, actual gameplay of him in a game. It is mucho unfortunante that I could not do that for this video. I'll continue to try, like, after I, do this video. I'll continue to try, see if I can get another video. But again, we'll just have to see, you know. We'll have to see whether the cards are in our favor or not, right? That's all you can really do, is hope that the cards are in you, or stacked with you, not against you. Yeah, that has been the video, fellas. I do hope that you all had a good one. And, yeah, I will see you all later. Peace out.